Hi everyone. Saturday night. My clock says 5:17. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to really take advantage of these long days. There's a chill in the air. The sky is blue. I love this kind of weather, and I got my work gear on, my most comfortable clothes that I loved wearing when I'm about to go out and make a lot of money. Of course, my day changed, but I did a lot of work online. I want all of you to know that my 3 channels are all heading in the right direction. I put the links to each of my channels in the description below, that when this video uploads, you will have easy access to the direct link to each of my channels. My online business is really coming together, guys. It's no joke. And I'm doing the hard time to become very successful. And I enjoy it. That's why I'm loving these long days, because right now, for as long as it's meant to be, I will work on my business and make money when I can, until my business becomes the money maker, and then I do this part-time. I don't know if you heard me say this before, but I did apply to Amazon Flex, but they're not in this area where I live right now, so I'm on the list. I have a lot of shout outs to give to, guys. And I was hoping maybe that would lead to working for Amazon someday. Amazon's the way to go. Red light. So that's my plan. And each day I had a tough week. I spent the first 4 hours of my day in front of the computer, and today I did 6. And in between, getting my place ready for work being done on Monday. I was watching a lot of channels, and it got me thinking how I am headed in the right direction. And here's just a couple. First, I'll start off with RC Driver. I watched some of his. I wasn't familiar with him from other channels, giving him a shout out. This niche is not only for 1 or 2 people. This niche, I feel, anybody doing the food delivery app gigs have every right to live stream, to upload videos, to create a YouTube channel, and promote what they're passionate about and work it. Because YouTube can become a strong, steady stream of monthly residual income. It happens daily, but they pay monthly. So go check him out. It's RCEE Driver. If you're going to get on, you got to go a little more faster than 5 miles an hour. And this guy's mad because this person is diddle-daddling. Oh, and now he's yelling at her. Oh, he's yelling at her or him. And I'm talking on the phone. Oh, he's a young kid driving a very big deluxe car. So check him out, RCEE Driver. Terry S. She was known as Lady T. You gotta put your survey thing, your merchandising job link in your video descriptions, because I went to check it out because I wanted to put that in my description. And I wanted to give you a shout out because you really work that. And I know I'm not doing that right now, but you never know in the future. It's good to have it in the back pocket. And thank you very much for telling me about that, because I was not aware. You're welcome, RC Driver. I was watching it. I was getting my place ready. Oh, my glasses are here. for work being done on Monday, and I just left the YouTube on and I was checking out channels, that it's time. Oh, thanks, RC Driver. You're my 3rd super chat. How cool. Thank you very much. Pretty neat. Paid to Drive. Pete Paid to Drive was my first super chat. And he thanked me for always giving him shout outs and stuff. But I learn a lot from him, and he learns a lot from me. So that's number 1. Lady T, you got to put your link in there, because I want to put that in my description. You deserve it. And I'm going to do more with you, Lady T, but I got to get through this week with my apartment. I'm working in a little tight spot and doing the best I can. That's what that means. Somebody gave me $1 yesterday, or maybe it was more. I got to check it out. I don't look every day, and I'm very new to that. So thank you very much. Another one I watched, and I've watched before, but I watched 3 in a row, and this guy is great. BZ, aka Black Love. BEEZEE. I even wrote down the title of one of his videos I found very interesting. And it was stuff that I was questioning last night. Grubhub is losing customers, restaurants, and drivers. 3 exclamation points. Grubhub going out of business. That's the title of his video. But go check out his channel. BEEZEE, aka Black Love, because I don't feel Uber Eats, Grubhub, DoorDash, even Postmates, I don't feel they are going to go out of business. I feel they're having a lot of glitches. They're figuring things out. Yes, they make a lot of money, but they have to figure out how it can be more even, that they can continue to profit and still pay their drivers fair wage and not take their tips like DoorDash. Yeah, I don't think DoorDash is going to go anywhere either, even though I'm not overly fond of DoorDash. However, they should not take away tips that people are working very hard for. And I learned, after watching a few, I was getting confused. I kept thinking that I was watching the wrong channel. Team LMDU, I believe, is out and about with Tony. I think he has 2 channels. Smart man. The more he does it, the better he's going to get. And he's just going to build up a following gradually, the right way, one by with help, a little help here, a little help there, like everybody else. There are ways I can get a lot of subscribers, but I don't want people who are not truly interested in the content I create and upload to my YouTube channel or my websites. I don't want people like that. I want people who are genuinely interested in what I share. I'm going to park in a moment. I'm going to an area where I really want to work in this area. It's a little east of where I live. I don't want to go west with what happened yesterday with Grubhub. They kept sending me out, and it was rainy, and it was tough, and the roads were bumpy, and it was tough. That end of my region, I said, I'm starting over here. Whenever I start from my home, they like to send me west. That's closer to New York City, closer to the Queens border. And that's tough. Their roads are bad. I know my car is old. It could take a little beating. But, you know, their roads are really bad over there. And I was in some very wealthy areas. I was like, you would think they would have better roads. So I'm just going to pull over for a few moments and talk a few more things I want to share. Then I'm going to turn everything on. I'm ready to rock. I'm ready to make money today. It's a beautiful day. I have a real gut feeling I'm going to make up for the money I thought I was going to make yesterday. You know? Hey guys. Another thing. I understand people work hard to take care of themselves and their family and their children, husband, wives, immediate family, whatever it may be, close friends. But if it wasn't for the people who follow me, I could have never built YouTube channels that attract viewers, subscribers. I want to thank you for being one of my subscribers, because I never saw myself going this far with this channel about this topic. But I feel the reason why I am is because I'm someone who's in the field doing the food delivery app gig jobs, and I'm someone who's showing that you get it all together, you can make a real significant amount of money each week if this is what you enjoy doing. Just make sure, and this is something, no matter how tight my money is right now, because I'm putting a lot of money into my home, and I'm doing things now that I just felt I could save, but I didn't want to wait 6 more months, because I might be working for someone in 6 more months. I got the time now. So I'm living paycheck to paycheck again. But no matter how broke I am, I make sure I put money into a separate account for my taxes. Even if it's $25. I know in a couple of weeks I'm going to be able to go back to my $100 a week. I'm saving a separate account. So when the time comes and I pay my taxes, I have the money, and then I have double. As if I had a job, take out an extra $20 out of my paycheck each week, and you get more money back at tax time. Do not let yourself, don't hurt yourself. Plan ahead. Even if it's $25 a week, go open a separate account, savings account or checking account, whatever works for you, and make sure you put money away every single week, because time goes real fast and you don't want to get hit with a lot of taxes. You know what I mean? Angela Sullivan, hello. How's it going? It's such a beautiful day. It's gorgeous. I love the chill in the air. I love it. I'm so ready to rock and roll. I had such a productive morning. I did so much work on the computer, and I learned so much. It's all coming together. So that's what I'm saying. When I watch all these people, and as an example, BZ, aka Black Love, that one video that I promoted, I gave a shout out to. He's a hustler, and I get it. He says, you know, have a lot of options. And he's right. But I see nothing wrong with having a lot of options. You belong to many food delivery app gig platforms, or you do merchandising, because now they're all from the palm of your hand from an app. Stuff like that. Day laborer stuff, odd jobs. I mean, you're a hustler. You'll always make money. But while I'm doing this, I'm building on a platform that's earning me money even when I'm not physically working. Like, if I didn't receive, it was 171, 271, 3, it was like 325 a few days ago because of online income. Well, now I'm at the point where I expect to be making that every month. And that's residual income working in my favor while I'm out and about working and living. And that's going to turn into $500 a month and then $1,000 a month. I'm that close. I've been bordering, you know, that seesaw has been just going like this for so long that it can't be like that forever, because I'm plugging away every single day and just making it better and expanding and growing. And I'm building, one thing's coming together. I'm building a store website. See that truck? That's pretty cool. It's a beautiful day to drive around in something like that. That's a little Chevy. That'll look really nice and shiny. I'm building a, oh, I lost track. The point is, I'm building a store-buy.shop website. And what that is, I'm building an affiliate website where if I don't sign online or read my email or do any work online, that website runs on its own. I just have to make sure I pay for the hosting, make sure the website's up and running, because life does get busy, and I'm not going to have this kind of time all the time to sit in front of the computer like today, 6 hours. I did like 2 hours here, then I did something, 2 hours there, did something, 2 hours, and now I'm out and I'm going to work a full shift, at least 5 hours. that I'm building an affiliate website, and that's where my other channels come into play, folks. My Internet Education 101 YouTube channel, when this video uploads, you will see the link in the description below. I have a link to all 3 of my YouTube channels, and they all have something of value to bring to the table. This one speaks mainly about this and miscellaneous stuff. MyIncomeJob.com, that's exactly what I'm going to talk about there. I'm going to share, I have a lot of things coming up, and I'm going to make 3 to 5 minute videos for that channel. Excuse me. And my Internet Education 101 YouTube channel, how you set yourself up online that you can earn daily residual income from work you did yesterday, from work you did a month ago, 6 months ago, a year ago. Got a lot going on. So I've been doing off the chart learning, that's for sure. And what else? Right before I left, right before I shut down my computer, some guy, Michael Monaco, Monaco, I clicked on his name and it brought me to a YouTube channel, but no subscribers. You know, it's like a ghost channel, making comments, but no real online presence to show who he is. He's hiding behind his screen. He writes to me, "Go get a real job." Why? The money I'm making with the food delivery app gigs don't pay my bills. The money I'm making working the food delivery app gig jobs don't put gas in my car, don't put food in my fridge, don't let me go out, have money in my pocket. Is it fake? Is it faking? Go get a real job. It's different. It's not traditional. But what's so wrong with that? That's not a bad thing. For now, it's a chapter in my life. It works. You know, and a lot of people are making very good money. They love it. They love the freedom. So they're on 4 platforms and they have a backup and they're workers and they're out there every day. If the service was not needed or in demand, we would not have these opportunities. So for people to say, go get a real job, what is it? I'm making real money. Do you make real money? All these people keep going in and out of this car. They're looking at me like, who the heck is she talking to? What the heck is she doing? And it has Massachusetts plates. Saying crazy people in Long Island. So I really found all the videos I listened to today so interesting, and I got to a point where I was getting things done and I just blasted that TV and I listened. And a lot of people have a lot of very valuable, good information to share, tips. Every time I listen to someone, I go, I never thought of that. I have to write that down. That's a very good, that's good to know. I should know that. So what else? That's it. That's what I did today, and I worked it, and I felt like giving people shout outs, and I learned, and it confused me, Team LMDU is also out and about with Tony. I was watching his video that he was out in the park with his family today. It's a beautiful day, and I would love to enjoy it, but that time will come. It will come. Any other? Great job. Great job. Oh, but great job from what? My Les Jr.? Great job. Thank you. It is a great job, isn't it? If it works for you for the time being, that's what you got to do. So in all my other videos, and when this uploads, you'll see links to my websites, to my other YouTube channels, to the Get Upside gas app. That's another stream of income I never planned on receiving. See how trying something new can lead to something else? Because it's the 21st century way of doing things. I've developed 21st century skills, and so should everyone else. I say take advantage of the internet. Write down notes, bring an iPad, do whatever you got to do to learn how to build an online presence. Because one day, just in case, you don't have a gig job that you can physically go out and work and make money every day, you have a backup plan. Just in case you lose that job you love so much or you hate so much, you have a backup plan. You won't be the richest, but you won't be the brokest either. You know what I mean? So it's such a beautiful day. It's so gorgeous out, guys. I think it's kind of early to get rung, but I was ready to get out of the apartment. I got a lot done today, and I expected to make 200 yesterday. Janice Pierce. Hey, how's it going, Janice? What's going on? Thanks for stopping in for a few. Very different on the weekends. I think, different time. So, I was saying something. I wanted to get out of the house because I didn't want to wait till 6 or 7. I'm at the location where I want to start my day. I really believe I'm going to get a lot of offers tonight. And I feel from 6 to 11, I should be slamming. I wanted to make 200 yesterday, but I had things to do in the middle of the day. I just didn't have it in me to stay in the car the entire time, But the opportunity was there. If I hung in there, I could have made 222, 225. That's just me. That's what I think I could have done yesterday and not hurt myself and not go crazy. And it was raining, and that slows you down, and the weather is gray, and it rained really hard, and then it got really windy, and then at night you can't see. You're dealing with the windshield wipers, the defrost, you have the air on, you had the heat on. It made it so much harder than it needed to be. So as I learn about more channels and more people that are up and coming, because I think some of these people, like, just as an example, BZ, I was watching him when I started. I was like, this guy's been around for a long time. Roll 100, that's another one that I watch every now and then when I'm on the treadmill. But, there's other people that are starting to make it, and they're not giving up, and they deserve the shout-outs, because we are all a part of a community, nationwide, and international, I believe, right? It's not just United States. No way. I wonder, I don't think I watch any people from other countries that do this. I don't watch people from other countries that do this. The other side of the country, like the West Coast, but not in another country. I wonder if there's any Canadians. I have to check that out. I'm not really sure. Maybe someone else knows. I don't know, So what else? Stay here for a moment. I'm going to turn it on, and we'll see how long it takes for these companies to give me a ring. I'm going to turn on Grubhub, and then I'm going to turn on Uber Eats. And whoever rings me first gets me to work for them, gets my services. Hold on a moment. They are on. And I turned on the Stride right before I pulled up, right before I left, because during the week one day I forgot to turn it on. Yeah, you don't remember every time. Nobody could ever accuse me of cheating the system, because I usually go, oh God, I forgot to turn on Stride. Oh God, I forgot to turn on Stride all the time. So I never have to worry about that. My numbers being too high. They should be higher. That's what I think anyway. Oh God, it's so pretty out. So it's 5:41 on my car. Oh, 5:42 exactly. Let's see how long it takes to get rung. It's still kind of nice. I bet you I'll get rung by 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock. I hope so. If not, I know later. Once it hits about 7, I'll be rocking and rolling. And I was thinking of doing Uber Eats tonight, mainly very local, and see. I haven't done that in a while on a Saturday night, just Uber Eats. So we'll see where turning everything on leads me, I'll check it out. I forgot my iPad. Good thing I got a new phone. Anybody writing? So does anyone watch any channels? I am working my W-2 job right now, so I can't stay long. Oh, I got it. Oh, I guess he skipped out. RC Driver, got it. Check out RC Driver, W-2 job. Does anybody watch any channels that drivers are from other countries? That's a really good question. I don't know. Oh, that food smells good. I'm parked right next to an Applebee's. Oh, it smells delicious. Getting me hungry. Got a good strong cup of coffee to give me that last second half of the day boost. I was so close to, I could lay down for a little while, then I'll take a 45-minute nap. I didn't want to do that. So I could drive one of those vans. I want to check out Amazon Prime too. But once I do some work to my home and get really regrouped, I'm getting there. I'm so close. Online and offline, that I could check other things out. I was seriously considering that. Be on the books, see if I need a special license to deliver. I think I would be very good at that. I like being on the road and being out and about, and it's because when I'm home, I have a good balance. It's like having a data entry job. I'm creating websites, which is producing residual income. That takes a lot of work. I'm a content writer. I'm a video creator. I'm a creator in general. I do most of my own work. That's a lot of skill people don't have. You know who usually pops in? Pete paid to drive, but I guess because it's an odd time and it's Saturday, it's not a regular, it's not regular. I never heard of you. Miles Jr. I never heard of you. I gotta check you out. Do you have a channel? I have no pen. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. I don't want to forget that name. I want to check it out. Miles Jr. Do you have a channel? If you're still there. I love seeing that little dollar sign up there. That was really, really nice of RC Driver. I'm building my business the freeway. Just using any opportunity the web has to offer, and if it works in my favor, that's a good thing. So, oh God, it's so pretty out. That's why nothing's ringing yet. Oh, come on. I guess I could watch some YouTube videos in a few on the phone because the service is so good here. It's great. I can't believe there's no lagging or anything. See how beautiful it is? It's so green. You can see it behind me. Beautiful. With all the rain we had yesterday, everything's so green. And it sure is pretty out here. Sure is pretty. Well, I guess I babbled enough. I try to hang in there as best I could. I hate going... I don't like going live unless I really have something to talk about, something to share. And it's hard to create, to be creative, to produce content all the time. It's very hard to keep people engaged because I don't mind the ride along. Sometimes I left it on today. Uh-oh, hold on. What do you know? I got an Applebee's order. Oh, hold on a second. The Grubhub. I shut the Grubhub off because I just accepted a Uber Eats order. Whoever gets me first, I shut the other one down and I follow through with the one I chose. I do one at a time. I'll work 2 apps if it's slow, but once I accept an order, the other app gets shut off. That's how I do it. And I've done that with 3 apps. I'm going to try Postmates again, maybe in a couple of weeks. I'm going to give them a go. See if they have any bonuses out there, but you have to go to a different location. And they're always changing it. I want to keep my foot in the door with that one, just in case, because you never know. They might come out of nowhere and become super in demand. You just don't know. So that was perfect timing. I'm going to head out and pick up my Applebee's order that I'm right next door to. This is a good location right here. The one in Belmore. There's one in Baldwin and one in Belmore. And they get a lot of orders. Like Grubhub or Taco Bell. Uber Eats gets a lot of orders from Applebee's. So, and I've even had orders with Grubhub. You know, Grubhub sent me a new bag. I got the new bag. I'll show you that before I go in. It's really nice. I asked for a new bag because the other ones I wore to the end. It's really thick. It's a nice one. It's big. I put 2 big bags in here yesterday. I was like, excellent. My other bags still work, but if I know it's a big order, I'll take a look. If I'm capable, if I can see, oh boy, that's a big order, I'll take this bag. You know? Well, let me see. All right, guys. Thank you for joining in. I really appreciate it. And maybe I'll go live for a few minutes later. If anything interesting happens like yesterday with that Grubhub, oh my gosh. I don't know what happened with that. But all I can do is say I'm available and I'll do the delivery if I choose to. That's all we can do, right? Okay, folks, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And thanks for that super chat. It was very nice of you. My 3rd one, baby. I'll see you soon. Have a great night, everybody. Go make a lot of money.